Hello survivors! Welcome to another stream, guys. How are we doing today? Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope your weekend went well. How are we doing today, guys? Who have we got in chat? Treat yourself, Bretland, the Basham, top 3. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I do appreciate it. Hope you're all doing good. And Basham, I'm not sure if you're on my Discord. I did try and highlight you, but you might be using a different name there. In AOZ, we have moved to a different alliance if you wanted to join as well. I did put in alliance chat if you wanted to come across. They're very active. There's like 40 members in there. Whereas our one only had like 6 active, so it seemed like a good decision. Had a couple of people come over with me. What's up, Z-Man DNA as well? Welcome to the stream. Valiant. Hello, Chris. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. What's up, Kathy? Hope you're having a good Monday. Now, in today's stream, guys, I might be doing 40 pulls for Marcus because I have got enough coins. I need to do 80 more pulls, and I've managed to get the first 8k. I did quite a bit of leveling, among other things. But I need to increase my battle score to 300k currently. You need to increase it to 300k? Oh, has the faction got minimums? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I think battle score is just your troops. I think battle score is just the troops. I'm not 100% certain. We made 14th on the list for World Champions. Congrats, congrats. 5 more qualifiers to go. I don't think it matters where in the list you are, as long as you're in that top 100. If you want to go to World Champions, then you're good to go. You're good to go. Okay, let's see if I've got any of these. I nearly, guys, I was so close. I nearly didn't do my challenge, or maybe I didn't do my challenge run. I mean, I'm pretty sure I haven't done my challenge run. Yeah, I just haven't been on the game since war yesterday. I nearly didn't do, what did I nearly not do? Conquest. I did Conquest. I finished Conquest 5 minutes before my stream started. And that was 5 minutes before it reset. With 20 minutes before the reset, I realized I'd done no stages. So I managed to do the whole of Conquest in 20 minutes. And it was 3 boss stages that I did in that time. So it was actually pretty decent. It could have been a lot worse. A lot worse. What's up, Seren? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good, Seren. I picked up a 1st edition William. Out of coins, need to get lucky on my dailies. Good luck. Good luck. What is it literally just going to be like? Your Survivors Club could give you a limit break. that's like all the other characters are already ready. I guess it would be the same for me. If I pulled a Marcus in the last 80 that I do, I could potentially get a limit break as well. They have a minimum. I'm pumping out troops to increase score. Okay, I do apologize for that. I didn't realize that. Who should I get for my BP tier 30? Limit break 1 Uncle Sam, or get first Sam and Tom or tokens? It's up to you. It's up to you. I'm going for Uncle Sam because I believe this battle pass is going to get me to limit break 3 Uncle Sam, and then he's done. You know, he's done. When he becomes free to play, I've already completed it. Uncle Sam, completed it. Okay, this is not going to be an auto stage, I don't think. Unless I survive this, which I don't think I will. Although I might. It looks like I am. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Rick's dead, I think. No. Is anyone controlled? No. This is going to be the moment. It's going to be the moment. I'm just taking no damage. It's 1 down. 2 down. What are they healing from? How did they just all get healed? Okay, not sure about that one. I don't think I have anything. I have a confused weapon. Didn't hear crit. Of course, of course. Of course. Okay, we're going to lose 1. Damn. I kind of need to... Oh, damn, this sucks. I kind of need to remove that so I can remove... Oh my god, you're kidding me. Okay, at least we got the confusion. Attack your teammate. Perfect. He wasn't he confused? Did he give him... He must be stunned then. He has to be stunned. For him to attack him and give him focus, has he got stun resist? No? Where's his stun though, bruv? No stun. I'm not sure. I think we're done. I think we're done. That weapon looks nice though. Let me check out this weapon. Yeah, you're not going to take him out. What weapons he got? Sadiq's defensive MK3. It looks nice. It looks pretty cool. Okay, let me actually... They've all got stun. Really, a windowless team. Proper scumbag. Especially when there's no disarms or anything within this trait. I guess I'm going to have to stun to get everything done here. Oh, we could take him out early. That would be actually pretty decent. No cleanse for you. Pretty decent indeed. Okay. Lack of damage is nuts. Just don't impair. What is this impair about? Alerts just don't have tunes, man. It's crazy. No characters. Okay, I haven't given her crit for some reason. Where's her? Why have I not given her crit? She don't really need attack, I guess. She needs crits. I guess I could level this up a little bit. They have a minimum. Read that bit. William's so OP for defense and offense. Use him all war, and he makes Zeke useful again. I mean, Zeke will always be useful because he's a rainbow lead, so you can always build a team behind Zeke. But yeah, I mean, I get you. I get you. Marcus is really powerful. Not Marcus. I mean, Marcus is pretty powerful, but William's really powerful. And honestly, I would go ahead and say that I think his passive is kind of broken. The fact that it still works when he's dead makes 0 sense. 0 sense. No passives that work like that. Just, yeah, everyone's gonna get done. Cool, 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 cool. I guess I'm gonna have to take someone else to stun turn 2. Honestly, don't know. Did some burn go to these dudes? Okay. So I'm gonna hit the crit this time, right? There's a disarm there. I don't know how I got this disarming. Was it her? Nope. Just the old BS. Not even got a lead skill on this, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how trash alert teams are. It's nuts. It's proper crazy. Okay. It's crazy. Let's see what we can do here. Don't really have another weapon. Just kind of that one. Kind of that one. They'll get a tap boost, but okay. Let's take out one of these. Oh, they get defense boost when they get stunned. So I literally, there's no way to stop these guys from stunning me. They've proper scumbag these characters, because you can't disarm them because there's no disarm. Man, that's a proper scumbag move. Proper. This guy's got it as well by the looks of things. Nope. Just didn't take any damage for some reason. Okay, let me just get this guy. But oh no, gonna get impaired, of course. Do you know when the next wheel refresh will happen? Yeah, when the bit shop cools down. So the bit shop as it is now. When it cools down. How many stuns? 3, 4? It's crazy. Broken stage. Lovely. Just gotta find cheese teams constantly in this. It's just about cheesing them the whole time. It's not about any sort of. Well, there's no strategy in the alert because there's no characters to use. I mean, I could maybe cheese the fact that he gets low health, he gets better AP. Maybe. Laurie just doing no damage out here. Sounds awesome. Sounds great. Sounds really good. Really good. Should I give her a splash? No, I'll give her a splash. I might as well go with the alert buff one. Wait, who's that? Dwight. Dwight will just give the big attacks. We've got a couple of confuses in here. I don't get lucky with this sort of thing though. I forgot. I'm just gonna go for hopefully getting some RNG proc. Okay, RNG for them. No RNG for me. Not today. 2 for them. 2 for them. Awesome. Oh, Gungle Sam. I also got another Negan 2K from Gold Pool yesterday. He is tier 5 now. Nice. Hey, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. This stage caused issues for a lot of folks. If those Thomases rush, it's over. Yeah, I mean, you can't stop them from rushing. You can't stop them from rushing. I guess the only way I could really do it, I'm going to have to really just go for some... Because haven't they also got main resist? Yeah, they're proper trying to just... I don't know what they're doing. It's not like you can even buy characters here. And I don't think there's a promo alert character. Except Pamela. Man, it's weird. It's weird. Weird mentality. Okay. Think. Who has a multi-hit early? Sandy? Sandy. Okay. Okay. We're good. Nice. Thanks for that bug. Appreciate it. Let's see if we can get this working. Give her that. We might be able to cheese this one. I've got an idea. It might work, might not. We shall see. So the idea would be to stun these two and just burn them down because they haven't got burn resist. They have, however, got 60k HP, right? And then, oh damn, I didn't I kind of needed to remod her to do it, and then to give her a. Oh no, she hasn't got targeted. Okay, we're gonna swap out her for Laurie, because she's got RNG hits. Laurie does not. We'll do Laurie with a bleed mod. We can actually just make her defensive because it doesn't matter what damage she does. It doesn't matter what damage she does. Should we do? We could actually maybe throw in a main resist. Hill reduction, main. Never know. And then, what was the other trait? Defense versus tough. Don't think I just got one. Like this is just some. This is a crazy. Look at how much I have to do some dumb build. And this is gonna work. That's the worst bit. This is about to work. Because it's over her attack stat, I gave her a little bit of attack still. And then what else should we do? She hasn't got anything. Not burn. Has she got anything where she can affect? Or maybe I'll do this. This will be interesting. If this works, it'll be hilarious. Okay, so we stun the first dude. And then we just hit the double on the first one. So the bleed should be reasonably high. So he's got 25k stat being taken right now. Okay. 25k. It's pretty high. Pretty high. So he's dead, right? Theoretically. I just need to make sure I confuse this dude. Not gonna hit crap. Thank you very much, Chris. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Can maybe try and take this dude out. Okay, not gonna happen. He's gonna get healed or cleansed. Okay, that's the RNG we've got to get around that cleanse. Although, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. He's gonna rush. I mean, I can just stun him again. Get the stuff off on him again. I can just try and take him out. Okay, Guardian Shield's up. They're going to attack the one person who doesn't have a Guardian Shield. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. Makes sense. There is burn. I'll just. It doesn't matter if I get impaired. I built this team where it doesn't matter about impair. It's kind of cool like that. All that matters is the signature moves. I'm gonna have another one where I don't hit. That doesn't matter. He's not really that important. Okay, we're gonna get another one up, and we're gonna go through the same BS again. The game's lagging. Okay. Now he's gonna rush, which isn't ideal. I'm just going to remove that just so I can confuse him the next turn. It doesn't matter about his rush too much. That's why I did defense versus tough. Just need to stop him from doing stuff. I think the burn's worn off on this dude. And we're not hitting crits, man. How are we not hitting crits? This dude has a 40 crit mod. None of that, please. None of that. Okay, crit. Good. Should be good. We should be good. We should be good. He's about to get taken out. His burn disappeared. I don't know what happened to his burn, dudes. Oh my good. Although I did just get stunned when he was stunned, so that was a bug. Endless amount of bugs, guys. Endless. The bugs are endless. The bugs are endless. I don't think I can win now, so we're gonna have to restart. If I wouldn't have got that bug, I might have got it. I definitely stunned him with but that worked really well. I just have to hit a crit. I don't know why Cal's not hitting crits, man. What's he resisting? Why is there resist coming up? Like he's resisting stun. Man, you can't resist stun. Why is it making out that he can resist stun? What the hell's this? He hasn't got any stun resist. Why was it saying resist? What is this? Less of this, you know? Why is it saying resist on when he's got no stun resist? Nothing. Okay, we need no. Oh, actually, I can maybe. Okay. I did that. Okay, we're gonna get this off. I'm gonna resist. He resisted stun again. Has he got like natural stun resist when performing the decal? Oh, he's got actually 20% default. 20% and they just hit it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Less of that BS. I wish I hit things on like 80% and I don't even hit 80%. I 100% dazed him as well. I dazed you. I did hit the daze. I know he's got resist, but I did hit it. So much BS in this stage. It's nuts, man. It nits. Okay, let's see if I can hit a crit. Am I going to be able to hit a crit? Oh my goodness. I think I've lost Cal. But at least I get to nullify this rush. Oh, Cal's still with us. Okay, I was going to say, if he hit 20% resist in a row, I would have lost it. I would have lost it. Oh my god. These stages are just so dumb. Just so dumb. 20% resist and it's proccing. It's crazy. Oh man. Legit, alert is just terribly made because there just aren't characters here. And the worst bit about alert is we've had the most free-to-play characters. It just shows that free-to-play characters ain't shit. We've had like 4 free-to-play characters in alert. They do nothing. Literally nothing. Yo, what's up, Cygnus? Sorry I'm late, but my son's 18th birthday when we were... It's all good. Dominoes. Cheeky Dominoes. It's all good. It's all good. Welcome to the stream, Gamescape and Susie B. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Also, Richards. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully I haven't missed too many other people. Hope you're having a good one, guys. Okay, same stage. This is the same stage that I'm just facing on my alert one, right? 143. 143. Not even having to do anything. Auto. I wonder what the problem trait is, guys. Rub's beard. Rub's chin. Could be that alert trait with actually no usable characters. Also, no leader. That's still crazy. No leader. And I think it's the crazy bit is alert is the trait with the most leaders, and they're all crap. Rick. Magna doesn't even exist. Gov. All bad. All terror bad. I think this was a Conquest stage I just faced. Like legit the same team. Mad. Mad. What's up, Perry? Welcome to the stream. Happy Monday indeed. Hope it's going good. What has she got? Just defense bonus. I don't think I have anything to take him out, like infection and stuff, so I'm just going to have to get reflected. I'd argue yellow is worse on leaders. I don't know. I actually think Silver Maggie's better than Rick, better than Gov 2000, better than Magna for challenge run. Honestly, even Glenn is. Just the fact that he gives crit. Like, all those other characters do, like, very little. And Glenn has decent stuff in his kit where he's, like, actually doing stuff. Rick does nothing. Rick does nothing, man. Rick does nada. Okay, what are we going to get here? Okay. I'm gonna just hope that everything prevails here. I'm gonna have to I mean I guess I have to stun this dude up the top, to be honest. I have to stun him. Just then, at least one's down, and I've got a freedom to attack someone else at least. I'm not going to gain any AP because he's got elusive. I'm not going to get controlled, which is quite important. Did the burn carry on? The burn did carry on. I'll let that just extend another turn. Okay, the issue I've got now is I kind of need to hit a crit here. And it did resist this time. I let him off. Kind of need to hit another crit though. Okay. Okay. Everyone's impaired, but now my attack 1 impaired should come into play. It probably won't, but it should. It should. We'll hit the stun here. He did not resist. Awesome. Attack 1 impaired does absolutely nothing. Doesn't boost the bleed, doesn't do anything. Who did it cleanse? What did it cleanse? Cleansed everything. Does it do full cleanse to 2? It decided to choose those 2 teammates, I guess. 20% procced. Time to restart. 20% resist procced. Man, we're gonna get through it. It's just really bad. Just way too high levels of RNG on it. You had to brute force it. I mean, I'm basically just relying on RNG at this point because there's nothing else to do. What else can I do, you know? What else can I do? I'm gonna try and hit a crit here. I can't even hit crits, you know? Can't even hit crits. It's nuts. It's nuts. Okay, what does her rush do? 600% one. I don't think I can take anyone out. That's a 600% rush apparently. We might have been able to just stack up enough. Although I think I've lost diamonds. Nope. Might be able to have done this. As long as I don't get any RNG here. Ooh. Thomas Richards, what happened? What did it all? Where did it all go wrong? With no RNG, just everything fell apart for you, man. Oh no, I spoke a bit too soon. Here comes that mega hill. I know it's not that too mega. I think we're gonna have to just stun him again. Oh, he's gonna get the RNG. Well, just when you thought he was out, he's back. He pulls it back out. You can do it. Oh, unlucky, mate. Unlucky. I think we should be all right from here. Fingers crossed. These ones aren't too bad. These aren't too bad, surely. Okay. Surely. My goodness. I think we done it. That was some RNG, baby. Those Thomas... I mean, the Thomas Richards... someone sat there and mechanically built a character on purpose to try and mess up what people have access to. We don't have any disarm, so it puts defense while disarm... defense while stunned on there, because that's the only way you can stop the weapon from proccing. It doesn't have any... we don't have any access to any other damage types except maim. We don't have bleed burn, so it puts maim resist on it, you know? Burn is just so weak on Dwight. It was really good at the beginning of the era, but also you need Abraham for it to be really good. If they brought out a free-to-play character that was like Abraham, honestly, alerts would get a big boost because you'd be able to use Dwight and Arsonist together, and it would work really well. So there are chances that this is recoverable for alert, but at the moment I'm not seeing it. It's just so bad for alert. And that honestly is why I'm maybe going to be picking up Kapoor from the War Store as a priority, just because alert challenge run is just so bad. And the thing is, I know that Scopely and the way they work is pure analytics. Like they don't care about player sentiment so much. They mainly care about the numbers, and they've got to be looking at challenge run and just seeing how low people are on alert challenge run compared to the other ones. And maybe if they can see this, like check out how many times people are having to attempt the alert stages from higher level players, because there just aren't those characters available, you know. It's mad. This is exactly the same stage I just faced with Fast, by the way. We'll see how it goes. Only challenge run colour I can get through is green. Green is going to be interesting. I think long-term green is going to be rough. I'll be honest. I think long-term green is going to be tough as hell. But it's mainly because they don't have any like interesting ways of taking out characters. They only have pure damage. That's it. Alert runs suck, yeah. How is that Isabel? Is she worth going after? I think it's generally worth just picking up the event character when they're an event character Unless you want to run the risk of having to pick up 5 of them on a 3% mythic wheel, I would definitely not go that way. It's a big avoid. And this is an event where you can pick up quite a lot of her. I think you might even be able to pick up to 5 of her, potentially. Potentially. I don't think I can take anyone out first turn here. But I mean, I can try. I'm just thinking about her defense down. I mean, he's going to get taken out, so that is actually pretty decent. Okay, no one's controlled. She just got rid of it instantly, of course. Okay. So we'll try and do some damage to this dude. We'll take some damage because of Reflect, but that's Mercer, isn't it? Wow, I wish I could do that to them. I wish I could do that to them. When Sandy rushes the opponent, nothing happens. Legit. Nothing happens. This is going to be a restart. Just need to self-destruct someone. Blue weapons isn't horrible. What, from the store? I know, the store is not a great update, honestly. The store is not that great an update. We did way less damage this time around. Way less. What happened? Can he resist? I guess he resisted the burn last time. I guess he resisted the burn. Okay. Let's just get her out of the picture, I guess. I resisted, haha. What weapons he got? Didn't say it was good, just not horrible. I mean, it's a rerun. That's the issue with it, right? It's a rerun. That's what most people have issues with when it comes to that weapon. I mean, I'll try and get the second hit to get the takedown. It didn't even scratch the surface. Look at how little damage my Sandy does to my characters. It's crazy. Sorry, to their characters, not my characters. My characters, it blows up. I know we lost this Guardian Shield straight away, but... Oh, man. Didn't I auto this stage with my fast team? Don't have any infection, right? I think maybe I'll just switch back to meme. I didn't actually see their resists. Let's just switch back to meme. Jesse Anderson is annoying. I don't know. I don't think she's that annoying, to be honest. If you've got the right characters to use, that is. Alert later on, it's gonna be rough, but you know. Welcome to RTS. Okay. Let's see. Once I get Pamela here, it could potentially be better. But right now, Okay, what weapon has she got? I think we just try and take her out. Oh, she does her Her Guardian Shield, even when controlled, seems perfectly balanced in every single way. Perfectly balanced. So I'm going to have to use the first one to remove all the Guardian Shields. He didn't even remove them all. Does he not attack 5? Oh, there's only to 4 actually. Okay, I think I'm going to try and get a basic attack in so I get some Guardian Shields up. Cool. No, there's no reflect on main. Okay, I just got reflected from main damage. What? Since when do you get reflected main? That was like one of the awesome things about main. You can't get reflected main. Since when's that been a thing? Controlled through Guardian Shield. Man, they're not fixing any of these bugs. It's crazy. It's like, it's just... How can the game be so messed up? How can the game be so broken? Like fundamental parts of the game just not working anymore. It attacks 5 at LB3, okay. I've never known that the main reflects. That's crazy. News to me. News to me. Who has it? Coop. Controlling them pretty well so far. I got hit with payback off main, attacks in 1. I think that should happen. That makes sense. That makes sense. But reflect off main does not, however. Does not. Did he control me through the Guardian Shield, or did I get away with it? Ooh, I think I got away with it. We're not going to get away with this one though, almost definitely. I don't know where I'm randomly getting a disarm. Someone's got a disarm in their kit, is it? I'm not sure who it is, to be honest. Did I get away with it? Nope. Nope. I need him to gain AP. Nice. Rick's gone. Rick's gone. Does she stun through? Yeah. See, that's meant to happen because I didn't do any damage. But this is not meant to happen. I'm going to see if it works for me. Does it work for me? No. It's so weird that it works for the AI but not for me. It's like, it's so weird. I'm going to just try and do some damage. Has she got main resist? Okay, that's going to be a problem. She was stunned. Okay, so what you do is you... Okay. I think I've lost. Yep. Yep. It's the random cleansers coming in. I love it. You stay stunned. Kapoor should be turn 2 rush. Yeah, if he has if he's limit break 2. But I don't have him limit break 2. But I am probably going to get him limit break 2, I'm gonna be honest. It just seems so worth it. Lots of worth. Can we get some Guardian shields up? Confuse her. He's going to control through the Guardian shield, I know. Awesome. Should I just try and take her out? I think I'm going to try. Nice. I think we got this one. Stun you. Guardian shields. Oh, we're solid. No? Half my team just died? Cool. I guess. What the hell? How did 3 people die at the same turn? I know there's infection, but she only does it to 2, right? Oh, come on. A line of enemies. So I don't know how Rick died from that as well. 3 people died in the same turn. No infection rifle or anything like that. So I'm not sure. That was weird. LB3 Jersey. Still says a line of enemies. A line of enemies gets 60% infection for 2 turns. How did Rick die? Beta's been long dead. Beta was long dead by that point. Just realized this on Rosita's Rush has the same name as Valkyrie's signature move. I mean, it's not that big a deal, honestly, but yeah, it's probably just an oversight. That is not really the biggest problem at the moment, let's be honest. There's a lot more issues right now. A lot more. Okay, let's see if we can hit this. Kind of need to just take her out, right? Oh, we got on good. Just continue over here, I guess. And they're just healing up everything. Man, alert's so trash, it's nuts. You just know, this is the thing, right? You just know nobody's playing it this from Scopely. Because they just realised how bad it is. So I'll get out my good characters that I've from Alert that I've been hiding, guys. Oh wait, they don't exist. Alert have no good characters. Percentage damage dealers only, and percentage damage doesn't work. Actually, I potentially could get through it with percentage damage if I just hit auto a bunch of times. It could eventually just get through it. It could eventually just break through. Isn't Sandy any good? Not really. She was good at the beginning of the era. But all damage did as a percentage damage did as a crap now. Look at that. Just hit auto. Hope for the best. No strategy. That's how it's done, guys. No strats. Just hit auto. Okay, let's get on to Conquest, which is somehow even better than the alert stages now. Sandy needs a trait advantage weapon. It just takes so long to get weapons in the armory, even most basic ones. You know, you can get maybe like 1 weapon a week, and you need just too many weapons. And I've been crafting the same fast weapons for the last 3-4 months, so you know, it's just too much RNG. Yo, what's up, DJ Step? Welcome to the stream. Doesn't work, Lock. What, the percentage damage? Like, just pure RNG. Look at that. You saw me just auto it first time without even no strats, no tactics, nothing. Not even. I didn't even focus on a particular character. I just hit the auto button. That's it. It's like 1 in 100 shot, but it worked the first time. How do you feel about OG Andrew? I think she's actually pretty good. I think she's one of the only original damage dealers that holds her own. Yeah, I think so. I think it's mainly down to she had a slightly better attack stat and rampage weapon. It's just a much better weapon to build for her. Alerts don't have very good offensive weapons. Like, splash damage is just really overrated. Another daily dose of Conquest. Conquest is actually, like, better than it was before, to be fair. It's a bit better than it was before. But it's still not great, obviously. I nearly got through this with my farm team. I mean, I still possibly... No. I still possibly could. Nearly got through it with my farm team. So close. Like, at least we've got better selection of characters on full rosters now. Beginning of the era, like I think when they originally came up with the idea of Conquest, they came up with it and they must have tested it out with characters that they were planning to release 6 months down the line, because there's no way it was like workable with the characters that they initially released. It was initially just so bad. It's got better and better as the conquests have gone on. Just because we've got better access to characters. Just as simple as that. Better characters have come out. I mean, you could potentially say they're bringing out characters for Conquest. I don't think that's honestly in their minds. I don't think that's in their minds. It'd be nice, but I don't think that's in their minds. Okay, we'll require a little bit of RNG here. As in, just Glenn has to hit this crit. And, why isn't she getting it? Oh, I think I got the... Did it just not equip the weapon? Yeah, it didn't equip the weapon. Likes to do that sometimes, I don't know why. Like, I click the weapon to equip it, and it just doesn't equip it, for whatever reason. Haha, just gonna decide to not crit now. You kidding? Okay, I was like, not 2 crits in a row. Okay, that's RNG against me. There's only 2 characters in this stage that have stun resist. Ghost tries to stun both of them. Thanks, game. I appreciate it. Good one. And who's the other one it got? I mean, I guess he is controlled, so it's not too bad. Alright, yeah. It's gonna kill my team first turn. I forgot about the whole, like, taunted doesn't do anything in this game mode. Because it's a guaranteed kill anyway. So the stun has to hit him. Otherwise, it's GG. I don't know what. He'll one-shot somebody. I don't think he gets enough AP from this. Or is he stunned? There we go. Oh no, I think. Oh no, he's taunted. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, just 3 basic attack one-shots. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. And he's gonna revive somebody. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. I might have to just get rid of him. The bleed is nice, but they've got such high HP that it's kind of just not even useful now. And then I'll swap these 2 around. Okay, so we're gonna have to go through the same RNG. Oof indeed. Oof indeed. Yeah, just need to hit a crit. I'm not even asking for crazy RNG at this point. Just hit a crit on Glenn, you know? Just hit a crit on Glenn. Whatever. Nope. Yeah, only stunned the 2 that didn't need it. Thank you. Okay, this might be nicer. This might be nicer. We shall see. We shall see. Oh damn, I could have commanded her. He's died instantly. He died from using his own signature move. That was a bug, but it's nice that it's happening to them and not me, you know? It's nice. Feels good. Yeah, of course, of course. Of all the people you're gonna hit. Okay, he's got mad bleed and burn on him, to be fair. Okay, at least he's dead. Who did he pick up? Okay, that's cool. Rick's dead. So Rick's dead. Jeez. Won't die. This is why an execute character is suddenly really powerful. But I think none of the execute characters are usable in this game mode. I don't think Isabel's going to be usable in this really either. No, I don't think so. Who are the other execute characters? Laurie. Maybe. And Dwight. Maybe Laurie, I guess. Haven't you got William? No, I haven't done the other 80 pulls yet. I think I'm going to be able to do 40 today. Is Gold War updating anytime soon? Might save for my pulls if so. It should update with the bit store update, but it won't be anything crazy. They might remove one and they might add one, you know? That's pretty much the best they've ever done is add one and remove one, I think. And I think maybe they added two once. I think they added Razzo and Martinez in the same update. Yeah, I mean, it's never going to be a refresh. It's just going to be like slow additions and slow removals, which I actually think is a good thing. I think like every 6 months refresh is terrible. Like we just had Conrad added, right? Last month. Okay, let's see what stage this is. Okay. It's not too crazy, I guess. If I can survive the first turn, I can beat it. It's a big if. Or did I really just do that? I don't know. I don't think it's enough. Oh, no, I didn't. Of course, of course. Of course. I might be able to do it. Oh, no, she's got... Of course she has... Oh, maybe, maybe... Maybe. Maybe. Just stop them from doing anything too crazy. Maybe, maybe. Because if I survive early, I need to take out somebody though. They're both going to die. So infection might actually do something. It's a shame. It's a shame. Still might be alright. We should have at least 2 takedowns. Oh my god, it's so close to 2. And I just I need to control him, really. But she's going to blow up my team, so... And she's going to blow up him out anyway. Why is she healing? Oh, I'm actually genuinely surprised that happened. Well surprised. And... did damage through Guardian Shield there, that was weird. There was definitely 2 damage numbers that I saw. That was interesting. Okay, I'll just have to actually build a proper team. The farm team was no dice. I think I just blow up them first turn. Seems to work well. Blow up them. I'm not sure why. I mean, I might try it with him instead. I've never tried this. And just see what happens. Nope. Don't think I've got any defense buffs. If you've got defense buffs, you don't want to use weapons like this one, where the third slot gives defense buffs, because buffs are kind of bugged at the moment, where like one buff will cleanse another buff. I'm just going to wait until both my burns actually hit. I'm not going to be RNG'd off the first turn. There we go. There we go. There we go. Actually, I kind of want to take her out, I think. I kind of want to take her out. I've had stun resist come in. Okay, let's see if this works. Yep, it did. Now we've got to control him. Okay, I'm going to try a double. The answer was no. Who healed? Exactly who needed to. Like exactly who needed to. Uncanny. Got our rush on Lydia. Oh. Yeah, I was like, damn, we've actually got this. Because I would have rushed and I would have killed both of them. It would have been GG. GG. Okay, at least this what do we just no, we're not gonna rush. I think we just rush him. And hope for controls elsewhere. But I think this should be enough. Oh no, they've got signature moves now. It's just going to be another RNG stage. Great. Okay. As long as we hit the crit, I think we're golden. I think I just saved my rush here. Hey, he's dead. It's good. I'm not sure about the other dude though. Has he got a heal on him still right now? Nope. Okay, Doc's gone. Get out of here, Doc. And decap, bruv. No crit. Do I care if he rushes? I don't know if I care. I don't think I care. I don't think I care so much. We just got to nuke him, I think. Yo, what's up, Linsky? Welcome to the stream. That crazy low damage randomly. Okay, so I want to do Ty's attack first. Then Lydia. Then Glenn. And that way I can rush sooner. So now if I do Glenn again. Hey. Hey, 45% attack down as well. That's literally the most strategy that Conquest has and stuff, is like when there's one character left, having to deal with one character or two characters. The full 5 is just not, it's just nothing. Nada. Oh, is that it? Okay. Okay, I expected more. I expected more. What's up, Corin? Welcome to the stream. Why does it still cost so much to upgrade S-Class? Because they haven't changed how much it costs to upgrade S-Class? What's up, Hot Lips? Welcome to the stream as well. What are your feelings after War Weekend? Listening to your voice, I hear something sad tones or not. Just a lot of broken stuff in the game at the moment. I think you played War as well, so you should probably realise a lot of the gameplay is broken. Effects don't work. And when you've got a lot of the accessible characters rely on access to characters with effects, if things like crosshairs don't work and hero reduction doesn't work, then honestly, just War doesn't work. Not that I think it's great anyway, it just doesn't work in how they've set it up. So yeah, lots of it was broken. Hopefully, I mean, I thought they were going to fix it, but they didn't fix it. So it was all still broken, you know. But you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? We're kind of at the mercy of the game being fixed. I mean, you saw it on the Conquest stages I was just doing, right? Or was it the Challenge Run stages I was doing? Where just getting control through Guardian Shields. It seems like a basic thing, but it's just constant. It's like Guardian Shields don't work the way they're meant to work there. There's a clip of it just showing how the effects cleansing each other was happening on my stream as well. I had someone normalized, I attacked them with a character who does normalize, and it just cleansed the normalize they already had and didn't apply the normalize that they had on the weapon. It was happening all weekend. Stun, crosshairs, every single control, every single buff. If you had an attack buff on you or a defense buff on you and you had something that buffed you with defense that was higher, it would cleanse the defense buff and it wouldn't give you the new buff. It's just a massive, like, it's such a game-breaking thing to have in the game. And it's just, yeah, it's just the game right now. So nothing is working as advertised when it comes to effects and stuff. Okay, use 3 million materials, 750 walkers, 2 arena tickets, 6 faction members. Not too bad so far. 120 gold rings. I think that's 2 level ups. You could be kind of like in the wrong spot. So be careful. If you've like already used the ones from the last weekend, which I think I have, the next 2 level ups to the 120 that you're going to get for this, you have to use them in time. You should have like 2 or 3 days time, but like you have to use them next weekend for sure. 250,000 military supplies could be difficult for some people. Newer players, I think that's almost impossible for. Complete 120,000. I think better than that would be. I think better than that would be like upgrading mythic characters' abilities a certain amount of times. That way you could do all their level 1s if you're newer to the game. Even that's still not very good. Having to upgrade characters that you don't want is it's not great. 120 roadmap battles isn't too bad. 16 raid energy refills. There will be a I think there's going to be a faction raid again next weekend. Makes sense. I think there should be a faction raid next weekend because we did just have a like a 2 weeks of no faction events. Use any ally fighter 100 times. Wait, what does that mean? Does that mean the support thing? Isn't that yeah, that's hiring 6 faction supporters. You've got to hire 100. Is that hiring 100? Or would it also include the roadmaps where there's an ally fighter as default? I think it would include those, right? I think I haven't done all those, so we can just check that out quickly. Maybe there's one on one of these. Nope. I can't do this one. How did you get on with this, by the way, guys? I finished 2 acts. I think I got pretty lucky. I got another 5k of these Watmen because of that. Such a massive differential between me and someone else now. I completed the entire thing, but I just straight completed 2 acts of the Skeleton Steve roadmap. It's 5 for the and doesn't it scale up? No, it doesn't scale up. It's 5 for the gun and 9 for the 4th Steve. You got 2 hours left on these roadmaps, guys, if you want to actually do anything with this. Maybe Kingdom Story does? No. Okay, so we can't test that out. I mean, even if we could test it out, there would have to be a buddy that came with me. Okay. $562 pumpkins total. I had 622, so that's rough. So my 70 extra pumpkins gave me 5k more Watman. That's nuts. That's actually like kind of crazy. RNG's so bad, man. I would have preferred if it just gave you a flat rate and it was just like, yeah, it's trash, but at least we know what we're getting, and then everyone would get the same, you know. Faction raids today. Okay, interesting. I guess because we've not had many faction events recently, they're just going to overload us with faction stuff. Awesome. I finished 3 acts in 1 stage. What, with free-to-play pumpkins? Or whatever they were called. Jack-o'-lanterns. Congrats. Did well there. What's up, Tex? Welcome to the stream, brother. Act 4 on done with stage 1. Wait, if you've done Act 4, or if you're on, are you on Act 4? I mean, at that point, it might actually be worth picking up some of the jack-o'-lanterns if you've got coins, just because you could potentially pick up the gun for less than 600 jack-o'-lanterns. I'm not sure. They're probably actually not even selling them anymore, right? Are they even selling them? No. Oh, they're selling the candy. Why are they doing double? What if you don't want these? This is trash. They're doing this. They did this before, where they like you have. Yeah, they're doing it before, where you have to get the second reward. I don't want this. I only want flashlights, you know? Meh. They used to do this in their purchase offers so much, and it was just like, why would anyone buy this stuff? Let's see if they still do it. Oh, they are. Yeah, no, they are. Unless I guess the prices here could be all the same. I don't know, to be honest. I don't buy these. They're just putting these in there with everything. I guess the prices could be the same, but they used to do it really bad. Like, used to get like, let's say it was a trainer pack, right? You used to get trainers. Well, I mean, this says it's a trainer pack and you're getting gear in here. You don't necessarily need gear, so it's like. But yeah, they used to do it where you've got grenades and stuff with trainers. It's just like, why though? Like, why? Why would you do this? Scythe map also had Wartman's as act completion rewards, but that has another roadmap that not got very far on. The Scythe map roadmap from one of the previous events. Did you guys get your second free-to-play Steve? What was your situation with Steve at the end? Without a C, you end up with 200 less Wattmans than you need for the last Steve mission milestone, even with the 5k from Act 2 completion. I got the last Steve without getting the SC missions done though. And I'm pretty sure I did it without the 5k, it's just I got 5k bonus. Act 2 Stage 3, 27 pumpkins short of 100 needed. And that would just be for the extras. Yeah, you can't even get them in Essentials, so yeah. I got 3 Steves now, yeah, I've got 3 Steves as well. I don't think I've limit broken him yet. But honestly, it's kind of a disappointment. You know, I spent money and I haven't got what I would normally have, which is the top level of the character in the event. I've got one less still. So it was like double paywalled and it almost felt like a trap, to be honest. Because they've never done an event like that before. And this one felt like a big trap. So the next time I can buy a pass and stuff, I'm probably holding off until the end. I'm not getting trapped again. Because like he's not going to be like at Limit Break 2, where I thought I was purchasing him for. He's not going to be. He would have been reasonable. At Limit Break 1, it's really questionable. It's really questionable. So I don't think I completed the entire thing. Legit. Is that what you were saying? You're 200 short of? Is this legit? Like, you couldn't finish the entire thing unless you bought some? Oh my god. That's crazy. So you can't even complete the mission events unless you pay now as well. Extra. That's extra on top of what I've already paid. Like... The site map where Candy Corn was also part of the event, same setup as Candy and Pumpkins, right? 200 short. Ah, man. I bought quite a bit of candy and didn't even get the gun. Yeah, you'd have to buy... Let me see. How much did I do? I did 600. I got 600. Let's just say I got 600. Ignore the 22. I got 600 for 2,700, was it? 300 per hit. 2,800 because I did get an extra one and I could just farm a stage. So 2,800 returned 600. So it was like for every 100 you need, you would need to spend 450. Right, that's almost like exactly the number. So for the 300, how many acts? 7 more. 7 more makes 2,100 more of the pumpkins. And did I say for every 100 you need 400? So you times that by 4. So that would be 8,400. And then 500 for every 100 as well. It's just crazy. You need nearly over 9,000 candy to get that fully completed, extra on top of the ones you've already spent. Let's see how much candy costs. You need 9,000 to get Steve. All right, 9,000. Where's the bigger offer? Where's the big offers? Here we go. So he's probably going to cost... Oh, you can only buy one of this. So where was it? Oh, this was it. Yeah, this was it. So what? I guess I would have to get out of the Essentials candy packs as well. Yeah. I mean, if you could just buy him through that, it would cost like £100 for one Steve, which is ridiculous. But, yeah. I did buy 40 of the cheap candy bags with Fred coins. Someone in my faction said it was like 30 to 40 more with crazy RNG. 30 to 40 more what? You can finish, but you needed to get far on the scythe and pumpkin maps, and that was really fully on RNG. I got decent RNG on this one, I guess, because I got the 10k, but I don't think I got much on the scythe one. I don't think there's anything else that can give me Walkman. I've completed my dailies. So it was actually RNG to complete the missions as well. These. I've legit hit every top milestone. Everything. That is crazy. That is crazy. Well then. Well then, guys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Can we just spend the rest of this energy? $40 American. Nah, you're not gonna do it at 5k. You're not gonna do it at 5k. Don't buy that one. I'm 5,200 short since I couldn't complete Act 2 of the Steve map. Yeah, so I only got hit with 1 level of RNG, but you get hit level 2. And the crazy thing is, here it is, the crazy thing, right? It's not as if these missions are giving anything that crazy. 1 silver, some military supplies, the last 50 of the tombstones, and 100 silver gear medals. That's literally it. But as someone who bought the pass, I'm not getting this, which I should be getting because I've done everything I could to get this. There's nothing I missed. 0. Honestly, this has been such a bad event. I honestly think there should be massive amounts of compensation for this. The fact that we just had a terrible month of event like that. And it was horrendous. And you could do everything. And it could literally just come down to RNG at the end. Do you know what this reminds me of? Do you remember one of the very first events that came out? It was the Negan head, the decap event, where you had to get like Michonne's head or something to get a Negan, and everyone got 5 goes or something, and it was like this drawn out month-long event, and you got 5 spins on the wheel. No one, like barely anybody got it, and It was horrendous. Legit, one of the like it was the first event I remember that they did, and I was just like, in my what's the word where you're like you're not you just don't realize. I kind of just assumed, oh, they messed up. It was 100% intended that no one was gonna get it, man. The Michonne Head one, yeah, man, that was such a bad event. I still remember that. This is just exactly the same sort of structure where you're gonna get all the way to the end and not finish it. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Hopefully, I'm hoping, and this is my hope, there isn't some dude out there who's... I don't know what the RNG would be like, though. Let's have a little check. Actually, you'd be 30k behind, I don't think. I think it was 136k for the second Steve. But there could potentially be some dude out there. And I don't think there is. Unless someone got so unlucky with Size and so unlucky with the Jack-o'-lanterns that they didn't even complete one of the acts both times. There is potential there's a dude out there who did everything and didn't get the second Steve. Like one guy who hit every milestone, everything, and just got screwed over by RNG on those things. Man, I feel sorry for that person if they exist. Michonne Head, no head here. Yeah, I still haven't received that Michonne Head, man. I can't remember what they did for compensation there because they realised it was bad and the uproar was horrendous. I can imagine that was that first ever event they even did it as well. It was so bad. Just looked and I've got 559,000. Then I seen locks, my heart breaks. Yeah, I did everything I could. So it just came down to RNG. That's all it came down to at the end. Like, there's nothing more I could have done in events. Literally nothing more I've done. They were asking me to pay 3 times. They were asking me to buy the coin and to buy the key, which I did. Then they're asking me to buy Walkman, which I didn't. And then they're asking me to buy candy, which I didn't. 3 paywalls. Nuts. That is crazy. There's 3 paywalls on this event. This has got to be the trashiest event ever, man. This has got to be the worst event, honestly, ever. I can't believe that, actually. 2 paywalls was like, well, you know, company's gonna company. But 3, that's mad. That's actually just crazy. Like, how bad is it that I can't even complete the basic missions without paying? And like I said, I can't get the reward I paid for effectively, the 100 here, without paying for this as well. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Probably the new normal. I mean, this new event seems to be like a rotation event that's going on right now. This one is actually pretty good. That's the messed up bit. This current event is actually pretty good. The Shadow Stalker one. I've calculated you can definitely get 2 Isabels from just completing the roadmap. You know, just completing the roadmap. And the dude's going to be a bit different, though. The dude's going to be a little bit different. Like, I don't know. The first one's going to take you coming top 50 in events 33 times. I don't think that's going to be a... So you might get 1 if you come top 50 in 33 events over the course of a month. 1. To get 2, I don't even think it's possible if you were to win like 20 events. I don't even think you get that big a boost. Like, honestly, I don't... The hog stuff is completely different. I think that's trash. Because you only get double. Man, it's not that big a difference, right? The hog stuff seems really done. And especially as you've got to get 3 to do this other side thing. And then obviously 5 to do, like... I don't know, man. It just seems... This seems pretty bad as well. But Isabel seems pretty accessible at least. But I guess it depends on how many of the of these flashlights we can get over the course of a month. How many do we get from a level up? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, we get 75 from a level up. That's 5 stages on the roadmap we can do. Is that an act? Yeah, we can do an act from completing a level up milestones. And that's going to be 10 level ups, basically, to complete the entire thing. Then there's also going to be SRs, raid tournaments and stuff like that over that, but that's not going to be... we should have 12 level ups in the course of the month. So you have a little bit left over. And they did say there was going to be some new roadmaps popping up. I mean, there's this one here, but this is going to be an RNG bag drop, kind of like the Whisperer bag one we had. I asked about it and was told that if you don't pay it, and it devalues it for the people that did. Don't pay for what? I don't get it. Don't pay for the roadmap guy. Roadmap Steve. I'm not even, I mean, like I said, like, I think that was just a scumbag move. But like I said, companies will be scumbags because they want to make money. That's just the way it goes. But when it comes to the completion of the event, this one is just next gen. This is like, this just makes you look bad. The other one just makes you look like a company that wants money, which is what every company does, you know? But this one, the fact that I completed every milestone and did every roadmap, you know, you're literally penny pinching at this point. It's nuts. What's up, Marcos? Welcome to the stream. $150 for the first pig. I mean, I think he's decent. I don't think he's that good. I don't think either of these characters are, like, game-changing. They're just alright. Yeah, no worries, Noah. Thanks for dropping by, bruv. Pick stage, how many master drop? It's going to be an RNG bag in there. If you do want to go for the pig guy, I would 100% not run this roadmap. There'll be another roadmap that pops up that just gives masks. Kind of like it did in Doomsday. Like, almost guaranteeing this. And if I'm wrong, you'll know after, you know, a week. And this is this one with the pig that you can see right here is a 4-hourly reset roadmap. Resets every 4 hours. What is the best healer that is accessible? None. If you're talking about for lieutenants, Erica and Aaron are the only ones that you can pick up guaranteed. The rest are RNG. So like Doc's RNG. I mean, you could go for Gabriel because he's the cheapest if you're just doing it purely for your lieutenant system. He costs 10k per one, and you could have pulled a few of him from select recruits already. So when it comes around to Limit Break 3, you could just buy him for 10k. I think he costs 10k in the medals. But like I talked about this on a previous stream. It's 100% the one that's going to be a problem. Tanks got more than a row. Damage dealers got nearly 2 rows. Support characters got more than a row. Even control characters have got a row. I was mad surprised at this. I was so surprised. But healers, they just barely any even exist. So Inner Circle almost doesn't even matter at this point because it's going to be roadblocked by healers. But guess what? There's a lot of healers within promos. Vance and Davy are both healers. And I'd be very surprised if they ever became free to play, to be honest. Yeah, Vance is a healer. Davy's a healer. Or a medic, should I say. Skins is a medic. We'll see if he becomes available. Jessie Anderson's another medic. You could pick her up, I think, in the season store. No, not season store. The medals. Garrett's in Bits shop. It's just nowhere where you would have had it by default. Alice, again, another one that hasn't really been accessible. And then Herschel. I have got Herschel apparently. But yeah, I can see, you can see the medics are just the biggest problem. They're also generally the worst characters as well. So like you're just pouring resources into characters that are not very good. So like I'm going to have to tear up my Herschel. Oh, there's Harlan as well, right? Finally those Harlans come into good use, piece of cake. I know you pulled some Harlans early on. Calendar provides enough flashlights for the whole first round plus extra. Oh, okay. The calendar's going to give enough for that as well. Nice. That is good. But I'd hold on to your excess if you do want to go for the pig dudes. And just wait for a roadmap that pops up that is specifically to do with the hog masks. That one seems nuts to actually get done properly. Like super crazy. Crazy, baby. I spent a long time trying to pass the mid-boss on alert challenge run. I mean, a long time. Yeah. It was complete RNG for me. Complete RNG. I ended up being it with like bleed mods on a multi-hit character. Like Laurie. And I took out one of the Thomas Richards early. I think that's pretty important. Obviously, there's RNG because they've got like 20% reduction, 20% resist to every single debilitating effect, so they can potentially resist anything. And it was happening way high compared to the fact that it was 20%. You know, way high. But we got through it. Again, just like most things in RTS, you can get through a majority of it just with time. It isn't like super skill based, it's just time based, a lot of it. Eventually it's just gonna go your way. You know? Herschel is in bits. Yeah, I don't touch Herschel in bits, bro. Don't pick up Herschel in bits. I don't think he's in bits though. Don't touch him. Leave him. Pick him up in medals. Don't touch him in bits, man. Like he can't be in bits. Is he in bits? The man is not in bits. Good. There are a couple of medics in here though. 1, 2. I think that's it actually. There, yeah, 2. But that's going to be like 15 bits. So it's mad expensive, you know. Who's got 30 characters that they don't need to pick up 2 medics? So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw like more medics just going into the bit store, making it hard to come by them. I still have a Halloween token for Lydia or Skins. Both are only tier 5. Ooh. Are you gonna go for Romanov or Limit Break 2 Kapoor? Each at their own place. It's all good. I'm gonna go for Kapoor first. Because I think his Limit Break 2 actually will be helpful for challenge run. And then I'm gonna go for Romanov. Romanov's nice, but he's not going to make it onto any of my raid teams, so he doesn't need to be high, like a super high level. I need to get him to Limit Break 2 to get that signature move buff, baby. That buff is nice. I can't show you. How do I show you? Go to my roster. Where is it? Hello, baby. Turn 1, and he gets 35 AP from doing it, but he also gets 35 AP from the actual signature move itself at the end, you can see. And his rush is 66 AP, so boom. So someone did say you don't have to upgrade it fully max to get the rush. I mean, this is true. This is true. There might be some scenarios where you do, I don't know. Like, it depends on the order it does things in, I guess. I'm not sure. Like, because it's an offensive thing, he could potentially be, like, impaired when he does this. I don't know. But I don't think it'll make any difference, to be honest. I think I've got someone else who I need to limit break. Was it Uncle Sam? No. Who was it? Was it a tough character? Or was it Steve? Did I do Steve already? No. Okay, there we go. Even though Mashan 2K was dumped for bits, Zach and Ty. I just dumped 26 today for bits, just saving up. I mean, if you don't need her for Limit Break 3, then you should be selling characters, yeah. But most people don't have excess like that. You know? Most people don't have excess like that. I have some. But not much. Like these ones. These are bits. And that's it. So I've got 4 bits. And I might sell them. Let me just sell one. I'll sell one for sure, because I mean, actually, I'm not going to do it just yet. But I might pick up a character in here nearer the end. It's 11 days left, but I might pick up another Mirabelle just to make her Limit Break 3. Because I don't think I've got another Mirabelle. So I've got her Limit Break 2 already, which is nice. I don't think I have another one. Nope. Yeah, so I don't need. I would need another one. I would. Let's just get one of these to tier 4. I'm waiting for Limit Break 3 information before I do anything. Yeah, makes sense, but just having Limit Break 3s is obviously really important. I would never recommend selling a character that you can get to Limit Break 3 just because their Limit Break 3 is not good. Just because the inner circle. Simple as that. Did your faction make top 100 in World Champions? There's still 5 qualifiers to go. So like, no one's in World Champions just yet. Like, if every single faction didn't war for the next 5, qualifiers, none of the ones in the top 100 would qualify. So definitely make sure you're being active in each qualifier. It's not over. Full show. My faction's kind of in a weird spot. We lost like 15 members in the run up to World Champions qualifier. We have got a lot of new faces. It's going to take a little bit of time, but personally, I don't really care. I would like to get the Romanov skin. That's it. That's the only reason I'd want to go to World Champions is for the skin. No other reason. Because in terms of like actual competition, I don't think there is any competition in World Champions. So, but in terms of the skin, that'd be cool. Just be nice to pick up the skin. Can you show your defense? I think it's my friendly defense. Oh yeah, you moved regions, didn't you? That's right. I keep thinking you're in our faction still. I just have a cheesy team at the moment. This isn't gonna have too much lifespan on it because S classes you can't use soon. What about the exclusive weapon? The exclusive weapon, the only people who get the exclusive weapon are the people who win World Champions, or if you buy it, and I'm not going to buy the weapon. And also, you don't have to go to World Champions to get offered the weapon. Everyone gets offered the weapon, even if you don't go to World Champions. Which I think is actually a really good... That's a good money move, honestly. You're offering the weapon to everybody. The downside of that is potentially there are going to be people picking up 2. And let's be honest, the people who win World Champions are probably going to pick up 2 of their own weapon. A, they're the biggest whales in the game. But B, it's just they want to have 2 of their own weapon. Even if it's trash. Even if the weapon is absolutely trash, they'll pick up 2. How soon will S-Class not be useful? I think we might get 1 or 2 more wars. And then we will not be able to use them anymore. They'll be banned. It'd be cool if they just said like the rest of 2021 S classes, 2022 no more. That'd be the easiest way of doing things. Because I think there's 2 wars in 2022 before World Champions, and then at least people can like transition in the last 2 wars. But you know they're gonna do it the way they're gonna do it. I don't think they've announced a solid date yet. I'm just guessing. That we're gonna get at least 1 more. I'd prefer, like I said, the rest of 2021. I don't see Scopey doing. I mean, they've already announced it. They've already said that S classes are being removed. It's going to be Mythic only war. You can use them in other parts of the game and stuff. It's going to be fine in arenas. You know, you're going to have your Mythic arenas. But war is going to be Mythic only. Like the next World Champions is 100% Mythic only. But before then, they could... They could add it. They just haven't like cemented anything when it comes to dates and stuff. Did I actually do vet rings on? I did. I did. I did. Ty and Zax are going to be OP again on defense and attack. Everyone better work towards Tara Williamson. Nah, on attack you've got Herschel and Lydia in the same team. So like defense, I think defense team. I think actually both are kind of done. Bleed and Burn is done, man. Like absolutely done. Rest in pepperonis. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this weapon. I just have to remember to always do the signature wave. I always forget, man. 1, 2. I see you. Oh man, the scumbags with the Outlast. Don't think I can get past them. Has anyone got a stun cleanse on turn 1? I don't think anyone does, do they? Stun what? Cleanse on turn 1 for S classes. Can't remember anyone that does. At least the big points. Easy teams. I've actually put out of my mind how half the S classes work because it's just pointless to remember that stuff. Just outlasts everywhere, man. You know, this is going to be like a part of the game that's never going to be fixed as well. There's no money in it. Marge. Huh. True. You could use Marge against Mercer leads even for S classes. For some reason I didn't even think of that. Even though I was using it against Mercer leads for mythics. Weird. It's weird how my brain worked that one out. That was weird. Yeah, I mean I've got Axel right here. It's just because I want to use a tough character. But I guess I could completely rebuild a different team if I use Marge. I don't necessarily have to use this team. Because obviously the biggest issue here is like normalizing just one dude on one of these teams gives me so many more points. Now if I go up against this team with a normalize, I could blow this team up with any normal attack team. I could use Marge on. Would I be able to get a first turn rush? I mean that's a risky team though. No, I couldn't use a Marge on that team. So I was like pre a lead. I couldn't use a. I guess I could do like. I think there's like Jeremiah lead teams I could build. That are pretty easy to build, pretty simple teams. I use Marge on raids and stuff. Yeah, I mean for now. For now. Soon enough, all those S classes are gone. And that is being done with Scotsman, Marge and Mercer. Not be usable soon. We shall touch back on this subject. Yeah. Yeah. Mackenzie as well is obviously not going to be used as well. Oh damn, this has got the oh damn, what does she get? I might actually be in trouble. I guess I have to command her. Okay. The Psalm leader forgot actually like nullifies Nor. Okay, I'm gonna get overtaken because I didn't attack the best teams there for sure. And this is the first week of the season store, right? So, we're nearly at 50 likes, guys. If I get to 50 likes, I'm gonna do a 40 pull here for Marcus, okay? So if you haven't hit the like button, please do. Oh man, it actually looks like a nice weapon too. It like looks good. Look at how good that weapon looks. Like the visuals, right? That is some brutal weapon, man. It's got like, it's a crowbar with 3 little axes on it. That is a brutal weapon. But in reality, it isn't that great. It isn't that great. Oh well. Let's pick up the gold mythic tokens. That's an easy pickup. Is it 20,000? That's two gold mythic pulls. I'll also pick up the medals. I think it's not that many. I think it's like 15. I mean, that's all right. That's like one decent-ish character. So that's almost the guarantee. I think I'm gonna dodge everything else, guys. That's it for my season. I think I'm gonna literally dodge everything else. Weapons are no good for me. This weapon is probably the best out of the two, but I already have it. And I don't really use it. I haven't really upgraded it fully, so it's pointless. I'm okay for silvers at the moment. If I weren't okay for silvers, I'd be picking those up. I mean, they're quite expensive, all thing. Like, considering you need this many, well, you can't even buy that many. You need 21. I think what they should do is they should sell 21 in here, so that it gives people enough to max out one character a season, like just from the store. But they should also value it like reasonably. I think 21 should not cost 60k. Well, it's actually more. 21 costs 80k. Just a little bit more than 80k. 84k. And that's just to max one gold mythic, you know? I wish they kept S-Class cards. I think the reason they removed S-Class cards from here is because they're removing S-Class being usable. In wars and stuff, because they're making it mythic only war soon. But I mean, I get you. Even if that's the case, it would have been nice to pick up extra cards, right? For just the collections and stuff. I think there's a character in here that I'm still working on. There she blows. Okay, so she's done. Awesome. And who else? I need to start upgrading Rick, honestly, because I haven't upgraded Rick that much because I didn't intend on using him on defense. But I will start using him on defense soon. I only did his what did I do? Did I max one of his skills? I don't think I maxed any of his skills. No, I didn't max anything. I was just mainly using him for his commands. So we're going to start building up his skills now. Building up them skills. Unfortunately, no good stats on it. Yeah, exactly. It's such a nice looking weapon though. I will say that. Honestly, one of the things that I cannot fault really from Scopely and what they do. The art stuff they do is really nice, and it has definitely been a better level in the Mythic era, without a doubt. Like, it's noticeable. But I just wish the rest of the game would actually keep up with that, you know, and get to that level. If the best thing in your game is art, and you've got a strategy game, that ain't a good look, man. That isn't good. But the art is still really good. But it isn't what keeps people around, that's for sure. I think I missed a memo somewhere. When is LB3 being released? Early, middle December. It's probably more like middle, late December, I would assume. But the information on it, I should be posting on my channel, guys. I'm not sure exactly when it's going to happen. But I'm going to get early access to the Limit Break 3 information. It has been a bit slow, I'm going to be honest. I was hoping that I would be able to release the first video this week, but I don't think it's going to be the case. But we'll see. And the plan is that I'm going to do 4 separate videos, 1 for each trait. because the last one I did, when I did the limit break info before, where it was every character in the game, it was like an hour and 15 minutes long, and that was limit break 2. There's been, I said there's been, what, 20 more characters since then? You know, we've had all of the challenge run characters. We've had 2 characters in the Whisper event. We've had 2 characters just now in this current event. And then there's been numerous promos. When exactly was Limit Break 2? Does anyone remember the character that was released around Limit Break 2? I think it was Michonne 2000, because I remember she just got released, and then that next stream we looked at her Limit Break 2 after like we'd already seen the rest of Limit Break 2s, and it was like adds an extra attack. So I'm pretty sure Michonne 2000 is the new one. So how many have I had since then? 1, 5, 9, 13, 17, 21, 25 new characters. So yeah, breaking up by trait is going to be pretty good. Is there any trait that's like nuts? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're looking at what's that? 23 characters there. It's not too crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 23 characters there. That's not too crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 22 characters here. And this one's maybe a little bit shorter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20 characters here. So they're all around, going to be around the same length. Unless there's a character that stands out and I talk about them for a little bit longer. When is Obo? Yeah. They was talking by the time Stalkers event ends. Maybe. That seems a bit short. Because that's going to be in November. Still sort of, well, it's going to be very, yeah, maybe. When's your birthday? I know it's this month and I'll be rocking a pink badge then. 28th. 28th of this month. I think I looked at the calendar and I don't think I would be purposefully streaming on that day. So there'll be no birthday stream. Unless it was, I think it's a Saturday though, or a Sunday, I'm not sure. I might be streaming because it's war or something. I'm not sure if I'd want to do it though. I might just take the day off, you know. If there's war that weekend, I just take the weekend off. I never was someone to like do that on my birthday, but man, I don't want to be warring on my birthday. You know? I don't want to be warring on my birthday. No, please. No, thanks. I took the territories, didn't I? Yeah. Didn't level up anyone. Okay. I just got a fresh guy here. Okay, we need to use primarily her. There we go. And who's... Oh no, I don't want to upgrade. No, I don't want to do that. And who's the other? Oh, we're mad out of silvers here. So that, all gone. Silvers go so quick, guys. Silvers go so quick. Okay, there's none to level up here either. And one to level up here. Alright. Which was the other one? This one. Okay. Okay. Okay, what golds do I want to upgrade? I think I just limit broke someone who I wanted to upgrade. I mean, I don't really need to, but like Steve and Kapoor and stuff. I haven't leveled up Steve at all, so I'll leave that. Kapoor. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do it with 2 stars though. Doesn't let me. We won't know Luxage. Not right now, no. Not right now. Did you see that? I keep meaning to like show that. The situation I'm in with my my still medals is actually weird. Like, I think I've got more. I think I've got more. Oh, it's not okay, but it's close. Look at that. It's close between bronze and still, right? And I think it's due to Challenge Run, because Challenge Run gave loads of bronze, and now it's giving silver. So like my silver medals are even pretty good. Look at my silver medals. 2.5k. It's not bad, you know. It's not too shabby. I'm getting some of the flashlights and stuff. I think I got what I needed to get. Nope. I think I leveled him up as much as I could though. Yeah. Who else am I going to level? I think that's it for now, right? Levels more on her. Oh, I can upgrade her as well, apparently. Okay, I think that's enough. Won't do a drunk birthday war stream, man. I think if I did a drunk stream and I did war, I mean, war makes me angry enough. I don't want to be an angry drunk on my birthday on war. No. We're nearly at 50 likes, guys. We're nearly at 50 likes. If we do hit the big 5-0, I'll do a 40 pool, like I say. I'm guessing we're gonna get there. Just use all the rest of these flails. There we go. 50 likes. Thank you very much, guys. So I'm going to do 40 pulls of Marcus after these road maps. And if I get Marcus in the 40, I'll do my Kingdom Mythic Trials tomorrow as a stream. But if I don't get him in the 40, I'll have to wait until I do the second 40, which hopefully will be before the end of the Marcus week. I think it's like 10 days from now. So I need to get 8k coins in 10 days. It's going to be tough. I'm going to have to hit max level, I think. I'm going to have to, because that'll get me like 2 or 3k coins just there. And then I get 1,500 from, oh no, 1,200 from leagues. And then maybe if I can do well in arenas, we'll see. 50, like... I mean, yeah, cussing like crazy, yeah. Where I normally hold back, guys, because I'm trying to be a good streamer, I'd be like just some drunk dudes swearing. Would be great. Drunk lockdown, worst lockdown. For sure. For sure, guys. 52nd, thank you very much, Hot Lips. Okay, we're going to be doing the 40 in just a moment. And I'm going to ask you the most important question, guys. The most important question. How many gold mythics am I going to pull? Really important question. I'm pretty sure I'm set for limit break 3 on every single character except Zachary. And I just need Marcus. Like, I need that 0.75%. Honestly, if I was to get like the double Marcus, That's the luck I need. I need the... Like, I didn't get anything from the first 120 of Marcus at 0.75%. From 200 pulls, I don't know, I haven't ever really got super lucky from 200 pulls on the promo. This could be it. This could be the time. And what a promo it would be to get super lucky on, because it gets me... It would get me 2 more of William as well, which is going to be crazy. Those medals will be gone when LB2 comes around. The massive whales are going to kill the inner circles. Alright, yeah. Never saw a lock pool live. Sometimes I do pools live. Like this 40 I'm going to do live, and then the next 40 I won't, and then I'll put them into a combined video. Which are available to get. It's all of the Kingdom characters, if that's what you're talking about. But realistically, I don't really want any of them except Marcus. Also, Limit Break 2, Marcus is helpful against the Mercer defense, and man, William is nice. Mercer isn't going to be a problem, no. Mercer's not going to be a problem. You do not, you can't use S classes in War soon enough. They're making War Mythic only very soon. You'll get Marcus and Zeke in a 40, and 3 silvers is my prediction. You know, I'd be happy with it. I'd be happy if I can get... Like, when I did 200 for Michonne 2000, I got 1 of her. When I did... I think that's it. When I did 160 for Zach, I got 0. Like, I have never really got huge amount of... Like, even when I did 160 for Michonne, the normal Michonne, I only got 1 of her, but that was when there was grade 5 was the max, and Limit Break 1 was just about to come out. So I got pretty lucky there in terms of like where the game was at, but the game's a bit moved on now. The game's a bit moved on. I don't think I need another Zachary. Let's just double check. I mean, I do. Sorry, I think I need another Zachary. Yeah, I do, but I don't care. I don't care. I can pick him up in the bits if I really need to. Where we want all the luck is on this man right here, and by all the luck I mean that 0.5%, 0.75% even. He is for me, and I'm still in Wave 2 region. Yeah, but waves don't exist anymore. Waves got eliminated 2 weeks ago, so waves are done, and S classes are actually being removed from War in probably the next like 2 to 4 weeks, but it could be longer. There's no real been any set date, but the next War of Champions is definitely going to be Mythics only, and they did say that there would be some wars before that, CRWs, to get people used to it. That would be Mythics only as well, and it's going to probably just be a constant thing from here on. What's up, Cheryl? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? It's been a while. Okay, how many am I getting, guys? How many gold mythics? 2 Marcus. I say 2. Just 2? 2 what? I see a Shiva coming. I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. 3 golds with a Shiva. I mean, if it was 2 Marcuses and a Shiva, I'd be down. I'd be 100% down. I'd be fine. Absolutely fine with it. Absolutely fine. I'm going to be pulling on... I think we're going to pull on Zachary. I'm going to do 40 pulls on Zachary. For whatever reason, I feel like that could be fortuitous. Is he one of the early ones on the wheel? Let's have a little look. He is. Here he comes. So we're going to be doing 40 pulls. Oh, thank you very much for the super chat, Cheryl. I'll let that pop up on the screen first before I do my pull. Come on, Streamlabs. You can do it. I don't know if she'll... I don't know. Maybe because you said Bizak? I'm not sure. It might not pop up. Unless it pops up right... now. No. Now. Okay, good. Okay. Second time. Got to surprise it. Does she say it, though? Let's see.
Guess who's Bizak?
She did. She did. She's only gone and said it. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. So no Scotsman too. Yeah, all S classes will be eliminated. 3 Zacks. I see a Cliff or a Shiva. 1 gold, 4 silvers. Worst thing is, no more Rocket Abe for towers. Very sad. Has that actually been confirmed? I guess we'll have to see. 1 Zac, 1 Marcus. Okay. So we're gonna put. wait, what did I do? Because I have to edit this together now. What did I do? I said here he is. Okay, so I want Marcus, guys. This is the main thing I want from this pool. 1, 2, 5. Just Marcus. We're gonna hit the 40. It is on Zachary. Let's see if we can get anything good. I got baited off the first one with an Ivanova. I saw the axe come down and I was just like, oh, just for a split second. We need Marcus. Marcus or it's a fail. It'll be 0.75% off of 160 pulls. I think I'm in, you know, like, I think I'm in on the odds. Thank you very much for turning up, Kelly. I do appreciate we get that silver. Kelly's turning up because I need to upgrade Marcus. He knows. Another Connie, another green. Makes a lot of sense. We get another silver mythic. We've had 3 so far. It's not too bad. Had 2. 3 or 2 strong and a third that is fast, but we ain't seen any golds. We need the gold diamond to come out for sure. Go mythic, go mythic, go mythic. Don't do me, dad. Gold mythic. Clementine. Lots of 4s. Or 4s. They're as good as 4s. 5s. Are we getting another silver? Vincent. Amber. 6. Come on, we're getting so many strong characters. Every time I see the axe in the air, I'm just like, oh, it's Marcus. Andrea. Another silver. I've had 5 silvers from this. Rick Kirkman series. Is it going to be a 40 with no golds, guys? It's starting to feel like it. You gotta keep the positivity. Come on. Okay, no. That was a duff pull, guys. That was the duff pull. 2, 3, 4, 5 silvers. That's it. At 3%, I should have got at least 1 gold. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Ugh. Man, if that last 40 doesn't give me a Marcus from 200 pulls, man. Just, feels bad, man. It just feels bad. It's like, ugh. The entire system feels bad. It just feels so bad. Oh my god. Because we said there will be a gold, there was none. Yeah, maybe. Could be true, guys. It could be true. Got the 5 silvers part of it right. And they were strong too. I was feeling it. Strong silver mythics coming out. Need to upgrade that Marcus. I was feeling it, guys. Well, we might as well start upgrading her a little bit. Just a little bit. I think I've already got some of these characters into position because I knew I was going to be getting at least one. Okay. So he's going to sit there at grade 4. Until the second one. Until I get number 2. And then look, I've got Kelly ready. 200 pulls. 40 more pulls for that second dude. And hopefully I'll pull that by the end of the wheel, which is 10 days. Like I said, 10 days. Man, it would have been really nice if I do pull him on the last 40. It would have just been much nicer to pull him on this 40 just so I could get the Kingdom trial out of the way. I got 2 from 200. Definitely felt like the best my luck has ever been. Yeah, 2 from 200 is pretty decent. Pretty decent. The best I've ever had is 1 from 200. The best I've ever had is only 1. If that 48 pull doesn't prove you're not on scope, I mean, I wouldn't be able to say anything negative. That's the thing. Like, what people don't realize, if you work for a company, you can't say anything negative about the game. You also can't legally say anything positive about it. You literally can't talk about the game. You cannot do that unless it's on official channels. So, for instance, Invisinerd, now that he's paid by Scopely because he's the community manager, cannot make anything to do with RTS on his main channel. But he can do some stuff on the official channel because it's an official communication from the game, you know? But he will never say anything negative about the game in there because that's just how it works. He is employed by the company now. That's just how it works. It should be quite obvious. It should be quite obvious. Like, I don't know, some of you guys probably have employment contracts. It's in your contract that you can't do that. You know? Imagine like you worked in retail and you were like, yeah, you don't want to buy these clothes, man. they're terrible. It's like, yeah, you're not going to keep that job for very long. It's just the way it goes. Okay, what territory do I want to pick up? Pick up this one. Can't figure out how to do monthly support. They only have amounts in pounds. Monthly support? What does that mean? Oh, the join button. The first one is £1. Oh, is it really in pounds for you? It shouldn't be in pounds. It should be in dollars. That's really strange. That's weird. But basically, £1 equals $1.3 or something like that. So just add on like 20 to 30% a lot of the time, and it comes out. So like for every £10, it'll be $12. I think it's £10 a year, $12. Wait, no, wait. Yeah. For the first tier on my join button, it's $12 a year, £12 a year, pretty much. But it's weird that it's not changing the currency to your local one. I've never seen that one before. I've never heard of that one. Weird. I work for Amazon. I know how it works. Yeah. And for as much as Locke likes RTS, he talks bad about it. I mean, I talk good about things that I think are good. I talk good about things that when I like it, and so much so that people have hated me because I've said positive things about the game in the past. And then when I'm disliking something, I say what I dislike. It's just as simple as that. I just say my opinion on my channel, you know. It's just as simple as that. Like right now, I'm kind of hating the game because of all the bugs. It's really frustrating. Especially when all the bugs are geared around something that I don't really want to do as much as other things, i.e. war. The rest of the game is in an okay-ish spot. Except the bugs do, you know, affect Conquest and Challenge Run quite a bit too, but, you know. So I'm still training. Well, I mean, it hasn't reduced the. Oh, there we go. So I'm still training the other mythic training grounds. I'm up to 41 out of 100 now. I'll keep you updated with this. I shall keep you updated. What about my other one? Is it like 3? 6? And it's, we're already halfway through the month. That's correct. That is correct. A bug comes out that kills anything with more than 200k HP. Plays what through what? Wait. A bug comes out that kills anything with more than 200k HP. Plays walk through Conquest. I mean, the Conquest characters aren't that crazy. Fortunately, there's like 110, 120k HP characters now. I mean, that's still crazy, but like, you know, it isn't. Man, I don't even want to think about that. I mean, I'm actually closing in. Is anyone done Conquest every day? Have I missed anything? Because I came close to missing a day very recently, as in yesterday. So I'm not sure if I'm behind. I think I'm up to date. But we're closing in now, guys. We're less than 20 acts, whatever you want to call it. Would it be acts? So that means we're less than... Let me do the maths on this. 40, is it 49? Oh, actually, it's 49. So we're 21. 21 acts, 8 per go. 168 stages divided by 15 means 10, 11 and a half days from now I complete a Conquest. Well, 12 days because it's no half day. The 12th day will be 3 stages. So 12 days from now I complete a Conquest. And that would be a... That'd be a Saturday? Ah, that's a war weekend. Ah, the timing is bad. Time is bad. Time is bad. Do we get any good rewards here? Still select recruits, man. Still select recruits. Boy, it's rough. Short of 2 Isabels, have to buy a pack. What do you mean? Short of 2 Isabels, have to buy a pack. You get 2 free from the row map. Complete the row map and you get 2 Isabels. Oh, I see. I mean, you should be alright. You get quite a lot from the calendar. You get quite a lot of flashlights from the calendar. You get you get nearly 900 here. And I can't remember what it was to finish it. 45 times 10? Was it 10? And it's not 45 either. 75. So you need 750 to complete it. And you get you get about that. No wait, you get 840 from the calendar. So be able to get 2 just from calendar without a problem. It's the after that. It's a bit of RNG after that. I'm going to be holding on to my flails, I think, guys. I'm going to be really holding on to my flails. Not my flails, my flashlights. Because I'm not sure... They're probably going to do like 2 or 3 events like they did last time. You know? With the Blood and Whispers one. Your Conquest looked like it said 8 out of 15. Did it? Yeah, it does. What the hell? Oh, okay. That is weird. Thank you very much for noticing that. Why did it change to that team? It defaulted to that team for some reason. That nearly messed me up. I'll have to go back and check what happened on my stream because I definitely didn't have that team selected. That was really strange. Unless I selected that team by mistake. That's a really big save. Thank you very much. I like to think I would have noticed it, but I probably wouldn't have. I'm going to have to restart this stage. Ever played D&D? No, it's something that I'd always wanted to get into. But the reason I never got into D&D was because... A, I think it'd be quite time consuming to learn a lot of the stuff that goes on in it. And the actual gameplay is quite slow. You know? When I think there are video games that pretty much do D&D, what D&D would provide to me in terms of my enjoyment. You know? I don't know. That's not just my feelings on it. Like, I really liked Games Workshop when I was younger. I was really into Warhammer 40,000. Really liked Warhammer 40,000. But I never played it properly. I never learned how to play it because there's too much to learn. It wasn't like, there's just too much. Yeah, when I did the stages earlier, I was actually just like, huh, that seemed to be really quick. Okay, I mean, I guess that's it. I actually didn't, I nearly didn't do it today, like I said. I completed it with 5 minutes left on the previous one. My brain was just not in whatchamacallit, not in the mode for the game, just because of war. It was just putting me off logging into the game. I have homebrew. I have no idea what that means. The lot map is a 4-hour repeat one, so waiting on is a good idea. So, yeah, I think it's basically this. It's feeling like the same structure as the Blood and Whispers event, which went down really well. I think personally that's a good. It's a good thing that Scopely has actually listened to people that they like that event and they're redoing it. But they changed the structure a little bit. And at the moment, off of the face value, it looks worse on that side of things. Like when it comes to getting the pig guy versus getting Mike, it looks worse. It looks really hard to just get one. Unless there's something I'm missing, unless there's something that pops up where you can start getting more of the hog masks. It looks difficult to just get one. It's a good job these guys don't have resists. So you're not doing the first... Oh, I definitely am. You have to do the first road map. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm 100% completing the first road map. And I'm 100% picking up as many Isabels as I can. I wanted to get her maxed out as much as possible. Even if I don't use her, I'm mainly doing it for limit breaks and like inner circle. But I think she's a pretty decent character. She has some usability. And it requires this one requires grade 4 Isabel for sure. But they did sort of mini announce that there's going to be something in the future where you can get an Isabel or you can get a Old Man Gregor, but you have to have a limit break one of the characters already. That's going to be reasonably easy on Isabel, but on Old Man Gregor I'm not so sure. Homebrew equals you make the rules. I mean, that's still effort though, you know? Is there like a chess version of you know, just like, I don't know. Chess is one of the most simplistic games ever. Really easy to pick up, but mad strategical. I love it. Such strategy, much wow. So I think I'll have one more boss stage then. Oh no, I won't. I can't do this stage now, right? Limit reached. So it was literally just walkers and stuff that I didn't do. That would have been infuriating. That would have been infuriating. Damn! Damn. That is a stage to hit. 29. Nice. How easy is it to hit 30? Less than 1,000? Let's see if we can do that right now. Less than 1,000. Okay, you can get 460 here. Pretty easily. And then 6 faction supporters I can get pretty easily as well. 2 arena tickets too, but I don't want to do that one. How much did I need exactly? Might not be able to hit 850. Oh no, I can. That's 920. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. We'll do, have I done these road maps down here? I have. And sometimes I'm too good. Is this the Kingdom Story or the Kingdom Mythic Trial? Okay, good. I'll do some of the Kingdom Story. Yo, what's up, TK? Welcome to the stream. How's your day going, TK? So are you not doing... Oh, sorry. I definitely am doing the first road map. I think it's going to be a precursor for any other road map, so I'd get that out of the way as soon as possible. 100%. 100%. And what was the other thing? I had to spend military supplies. Still surviving. How's everything? I can't complain. I can't complain. He does not look happy. Look at his face. He's not happy at all. But I don't know. I've even been sleeping wrong. I'm not sure. But or my exercising. I don't know. Like I feel like I've wrecked my neck a little bit, but I don't think it's joint. I think it's muscle. Because I don't have any movement pain. It just feels, you know, like if you weightlift too much or you do too much exercise, you ache the next day. It kind of just feels like that. So yeah. That's what I'm getting right now. I had that for a couple of days. So I should basically just not do any more weightlifting or anything and just hopefully just let it fully heal. Slept wrong. It could be. It could be as just as simple as sleeping wrong. You forgot. This is what you call classic lockdown. This is why I find this one so hard, because it's not automatic. I have to actually manually do it every time. I genuinely find this difficult. Like I might come at the end of the week where I only have like 3 out of 4 if I needed to do 4, you know? Oh goodness. Yeah, thanks Alpha. I just want to tick that button where it's like automatically add faction support every time. I'm pretty sure it used to be easy to do it, right? I think if you hit autofill or something, there was a button where you could just press a button rather than having to search. You could just press a button to fill it. But the new one, they make you search every time. I can't remember. It just seemed to be much easier before. But yeah, I definitely slept wrong, I figure anyway. Can't really think of what else it could have been. I think if I would have strained it while weightlifting, I would have felt it, you know? I don't know. Did I just forget to hire one again? I think I did, so I'm just gonna flee. Let me flee, let me flee, let me flee. I did because he's not here, my god. Such effort. It's so much effort to add one. They changed it so you had to click the picture, then the apply button, then the attack button. But it now works if you just click the picture and attack. Yeah, I don't think you have to click apply anymore. But I'm talking way back, before they made this UI change. Like, the visuals that you see on this screen used to be way different. But I'm pretty sure there was an easier way of adding faction mates. I could be wrong, honestly. Like this screen here, when I click here, this is all like newer, this entire system here. But yeah, you are 100% correct. You don't have to click apply anymore. I remember that was just another level of annoying. So I'm going to be completing the battle pass with this. The military supplies part is going to be really easy. I think this is number 3 or 4. And then I get 2 choices at Gold Mythics. I'm probably just going to take... I'm definitely going to take 2 Uncle Sams. I will double check, but I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do. It used to be 1 ribbon of faction mates, like when you sell Charles, I'm remembering. I think so, but I think there was a way to easily add one. Like in terms of just auto-adding one. I have a feeling like it just seemed to be easier once upon a time, I don't know. Maybe it was just the layout on the screen and stuff. You should be able to click on support area and click autofill. Yeah, I think that's I agree. I agree. 100%. I don't really use them that much for power. So, yeah. It's just to get my faction mates one of those silly tokens, right? Yeah, helper tokens, yeah. indeed. You know, they're nothing crazy. You know, helper tokens don't give that much. See, the way it works in other games is the helper system in other games gives in-game currency or push towards pulls. It's actually really interesting. Like, I played Idle Heroes for a bit for a Tapjoy offer, and the helper system in that was you could have anyone on your friends list, faction or not, and every day you could just send them a heart and they could send you a heart, and then with that you could do pulls. And I actually got like top tier characters out of that. Like in the pull system in theirs it's 5 stars, so those were pretty good. Or like how a pop-up, yeah, the pop-up, not so much. But if you've got a mission towards it, yeah, I agree. Sometimes they had missions to collect helper tokens, which meant others controlled if you could complete the mission. What do you mean? I don't get you. Sometimes they had missions to collect helper tokens, which meant oh yeah, true. I think that was complained about though. So people had to use your faction ally. Yeah. I was like, what? That's just the same, isn't it? I mean, it kind of is. It kind of is. Female Whisperer. I think we've done one. Yeah. Cool. Oh, there we go. Hidden raids. Is it just started? Started a bit earlier than usual. Okay. So as a faction, is that as a faction? No. It's a solo. Is this on top of milestones? No, they just didn't add it to milestones. And is this a faction event? Yeah. The top amount of hogs is actually high. That's 3.5 times a level up, solo level up win. No. Yeah, 3.5. You get 200 for, okay. That's a big boost. Why is level up so low? That almost seems wrong. Right? That just seems wrong. Why is it only 200? I don't know, seems weird, right? That's weird. I don't know. Toy me through Guardian Shield. Do you think people will still use S classes in like raids and stuff? I'm guessing they will, right? That'll be pretty interesting. His LB3 gives a 60% chance. I wouldn't pay too much attention to the challenge run limit break 3s because they haven't been cleared yet. Those came out way too early. And the reason I'm not getting the information out is because I'm waiting on it all to get cleared. Because if it was all good, then they wouldn't have to check it. Looks like he's going to 0 HP and getting fully healed. That's looking weird. But it's most likely going to be what happens. Most likely. Faction raid. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you don't get any in... oh, what? There's an actual faction raid one as well. I only saw the solo one. Maybe they want us to work together then alone. Here's an idea for Gov LB3. Gets a passive like Unstoppable Outlast procs. 35% chance to get 75%. No thanks. No thanks. So good. Like that. No, 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 no. Doing good over here. Doing absolutely fine. Oh man. Some crazy buff. Crazy. Okay, that's the basic ones out of the way. Okay, so there's the... Is this faction based? I think this is solo. I think this is solo. Having another possible lead would help in Conquest and Challenge Run. Yeah, I think the alert leaders are terrible. Let's be honest, the alert leaders are terrible. There needs to be a decent attack lead for percentage damage. Rick isn't it. There will be Pamela for the more defensive lead, which is actually decent. Okay, what did I want to do? Spend some military supplies. And we should be done. We'll just get strength to 5. How much more have I got of this stuff actually? 82. I'll run out of this. Pretty quick. Okay, so that'll be another mission complete. And that should be the double. Let me just double check. Okay. Double Uncle Sam. There we go. So I'll just max him out. I've got my LB3 ready. And he is a support character, I think. Just another support character that I'm going to have. Man, my tough aren't looking too bad. Look at that. I've got 9 limit break 2, and then I think I've got Princess. Yeah, Princess, Frost, Cliff, Abe, Andrea 2K, Uncle Sam, and I've got like 5 of them. Frost is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them are going to be limit break 3. That's not too bad. What weapon is on Andrea? Which Andrea? Which Andrea do you want to know? Andrea 2000, it's just this. Nope, that's wrong. What is that? It's just this weapon here. 50% attack. Very large bonus to AP when attacking. 20% AP and attack to self, 1535. This is really nice weapon. This weapon here. I've got 2 of them as well. And then for the non-2000, it's just a normal rampage weapon. I don't know why, guys, but is it me, or is my weapon info a bit low? It's going off my screen. It's going off my screen. Why is it doing that? I do not run Princess. No, I only recently got her. I legit only got Princess in the last like month. And I've started leveling her up a little bit. But it's just a lot of military supplies. It's just a lot of military supplies. But I do not run her at the moment. But I'm slowly leveling her up because I can see there will be a place where I would. You know, there will be a point where I actually would use Princess. Most likely, anyway. Wide and long. I don't know. That's weird, right? Like, that looks fine. Like, these ones will look alright. But then, I don't know. Maybe it's just because there's a lot of info on the screen. But I can't even see. I can't even drag or anything. This has been something that's new. Maybe it's just because there's not a lot of writing on some of these. Getting the same. Okay, it's a bug. Okay. I'll report that then. Thanks so much. Yeah, no worries. If you want to find out how to make this, I did a how to make a rampage weapon guide. You can find that on my channel in terms of how to make various builds of rampage weapons and what order to do stuff in. And it really depends on if you want to go for a perfect weapon. This is a perfect weapon. But I got lucky. I did rampage first, then attack, so I just got lucky. That weapon thing off the screen happens to me when crafting and you can't hit the crafting button. That's weird. The supply, she's good max with the same rapper. Yeah, no doubt. Like, but like that's the difference, right? So I've got my my Andrea pretty much fully maxed, just working on the next agility. Andrea 2000, max the ones that really needs to be maxed. You know, like every character that needs to be maxed as damage dealers is there for me. But it's just, it's mainly the Liliths, honestly. The Liliths are the ones that are hard because it takes 36 Liliths to max the character. Maybe more. How many skills has this guy got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then each one of these needs 6 Liliths. So that's 42. 42 Liliths it was to max this guy out. And I haven't really used him yet. I just know I am going to be using him soon enough. But it costs 42 Liliths to max this dude. And right now, in terms of how many Liliths we get a week, I maybe get like 10 a week. Maybe 20. And I've only got 80. Like, I've got enough to max 2 characters. If I could just bomb 2 characters and max them out straight away. It's just, yeah. Just can't afford it, you know. Like, I haven't even maxed Rick. I was looking at him earlier. Look, haven't done much with Rick just because I've been utilizing him as a tank and a command on attack, and he doesn't really need much. It would be nice to get the taunt up. I mean, I guess I can do that. But look, let's just look. It's costing me 4 Lilith straight away to just get 6 It's 5% of my resources. And these are not easy to get, man. These are not easy to get. It's mad. Yeah, no worries, no worries. You're welcome. That's a perfect weapon. Mine has 48. Yeah, I have one that had 48 on my other region. It felt bad. But I mainly go for perfect weapons now just because it feels bad not to have a perfect weapon. You know, I reset if I don't get a perfect weapon. And then I go for certain things afterwards. So, like, I went for the attack first and then went for the special. With pretty much all of these weapons. Attack first, special. Just because it looks nicer, right? It looks nicer. And also you get the best out of your weapon. You know? Get those nasty 43%. Not that big a deal, but makes a difference. Destructive double katanas. All right, yeah, that's the mythic version. I was like, huh. See, this is the way. Like, I've still got this weapon from when I had it before. I've tried to get Rampage on this a couple of times, but it's just not even been that bothered. Is Laurie really good? I have mine at LB2 maxed as well, but no supplies to use. She's going to be really important against Barker teams, but you haven't got, like, there isn't a proper team to use there. You have to have her really well modded. I did a guide for her, and when she was fully modded, she was nuts. This is not my guide mods. I just did this for Challenge Run just now. But I don't have the extra mods. All my best mods are on Lydia right now, because Lydia is like my best offensive character, and she destroys Tara teams. The issue I've got right now is Lydia's bugged because every time she attacks, she cleanses crosshairs. So if she attacks someone twice with her rush and she crits both, the first time she applies crosshairs, the second time she cleanses it. It's just nuts. It's just nuts. I hope they fix that soon. And the same with Andrea 2000 is so much worse. She can do her rush, apply crosshairs, and then in the next 3 hits, if she applies it again, she'll just cleanse it. This crosshairs is just like completely nullified at the moment. And honestly, there's so many defensive team revivers right now. It's almost a must. Like I was actually running this Michonne at the weekend, just because I could. She can't be resisted. She's a guarantee. As long as she gets the takedown, she cannot be resisted. So she was pretty useful to use. Thought I was flush on Lilith, then you said 42 for a tune. Well, it's 42 for that one. It can be more for others. It depends on stuff they have in their kit. For instance, this one costs more because she's got an upgrade on her rush. And then she's also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, it's the same, 42. But if you've got someone with 7 passives and upgrades on their rush, most of the recent characters don't seem to have upgrades on their rush. The rush upgrade requirement is quite old. Look at that. That's 2 upgrades. Like, I can increase the damage of a rush by 60%. I mean, that doesn't... I mean, that is going to cost, again, another 6 Liliths when it gets to 20. It's just expensive, man. And then she's got how many passives? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it seems like 7, roughly 7 upgrades per character. We just do not get anywhere near enough Liliths by a massive margin as well. It isn't even close. We don't get anywhere near enough Liliths. Like the weekly roadmap gives us 15, but we have to choose between Lilith and Ulysses on that. I actually used all of my stock up recently. I had loads saved, loads from the S-Class era and stuff. They're all gone. Where are they? Well, they're nowhere to be seen, but they're all gone. I have got probably some here somewhere though from the more recent ones. There we go. I've got 38, and the majority of that will be Lilith. But I've got another... oh no, it's Maddox. Same thing here. Look at that. I've only got 5 Madeleines right now. Like, they're not giving it out enough of these by... like, they've definitely changed how many of those they're giving out. They're trying to stranglehold those for Wales, but it's really hurting everybody. And the reason they're doing it is because they want people to buy stuff for Inner Circle. 100%. 100%. Actually, you don't need to buy them for Inner Circle. I don't know why they're doing it. You're just not even getting the full usability of your character. It's so weird. You don't even need to use them. I don't even now it doesn't make any sense. Before it was like, oh, they're just trying to make more money. I mean, I guess they theoretically are. Let's see if they're actually selling any. Okay, so they're selling 50 Lilith and Ulysses crates here. So I know there's an issue, you know. But 75 quid for just to be able to upgrade the character I've already bought or already worked towards. That seems excessive, you know. And what's worse is I don't even think 50 Ulysses and Lilith is enough to max out one character. Like the sheer numbers amount they need. Like this could legit be, they probably might have calculated where 4.5 million and then 750 could be the exact amount you need to max out a character. But for £75 on top of the character I've already got, you know? Imagine like I do 200 pulls for Marcus. I get William. Just say magically get a limit break too. I've just done 200 pulls for Marcus, so I have to spend another 75 quid on top. It's nuts. And this has been, honestly, this has been like 2 months. It's been, the Lilith situation has been brought up so many times. It's definitely intentional at this point. You can't not add it to the game, and it not be intentional. So yeah, proper messed up. $40 minutes left, guys, on the current event. If you need to spend any energy, Skeleton Steve, Bare Bones, Treat Trickery, Halloween, Walkman. Those 5 row maps are about to disappear. I'll use my Lydia over Michonne because I see more results with Lydia. Yeah, I mean, that's why I was using Lydia. Also, Lydia has really good control as well. I like it. What's up, Ruben? So far as skills go, why are several skills there when most don't even need to be maxed out? Only certain skills need to be maxed out on certain characters. Like when you have pure damage dealers, they need almost everything maxed out a lot of the time. That enhance their attack, and everything in here enhance their attack. You know, Sniper gives her better damage against people in back row. Agility increases her basic attacks and signature move. The Rifle Expert is awesome as well. It gives her basically a flat attack stat increase, which multiplies with everything. That's one of the quite. Oh no, wait, no, it is because it's a weapon upgrade. If you have ones that affect the mods, it's less effective because they don't multiply as well. They would only multiply with like the rush or the signature move, not the weapon and the leader skill. So that one's really, really awesome. But Blood begets blood again. This one isn't about getting damage, but it's just cool that she could potentially get rush after taking out somebody. And then agility too, same deal. But when you have someone like Andrea 2K, I don't use her for her pure damage. I use her for her burn. So the only ones I needed were the crosshairs chance and the burn. And I basically saved myself X amount of Liliths and lots of military supplies. I could potentially get better results out of fully maxing her without a doubt, but just don't have the resources, man. Like how much? I have 3.5 million military supplies, but by the calculations, it's probably enough to max out one character, if that. I've been taking your wisdom and being frugal unless it's a top tier tune, but then I test and find them weak, but realize it's because I didn't upgrade. Yeah, and just identifying the really important skills on a character, like I've only done keen awareness and life insurance on Carol because nothing else gives her damage, right? Cunning only stops weapon effects working on her, and then mindfulness only stops that gives her chance to recover from taunt and impair. That is actually kind of nice. I will admit that is kind of nice, and it goes to 40% chance, which is reasonable. But so that would be like a next one. But those two are the most important ones. Keen awareness is buffing other alert characters, and life insurance is basically why you're using Carol, right? So, and whether she has any skill upgrades too. Oh yeah, I upgraded this one because you want as much damage out of her signature move as possible. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, most of these are obvious. Same as Zachary. I think Zachary I've only got 2 upgraded. Bloodbath because of the bleed, and Nimble because of the double absolute defense. Literally nothing else really matters on him. Agility only works with his basic attacks. It doesn't work with his rush or his signature move. I've seen people who've got fully maxed out agility on Zachary, and that is like legit probably over 1 million military supplies to get a buff on just his basic attacks. It's not worth it. I probably Scopely won't monetize this game later. Things are too expensive. You mean more later? We are already in later. And they also take them out of 20 milestones and rank rewards in lieu of the special event items. Yeah. I mean, at least we're getting missions for them. I think if I recall, we didn't get the energy for the Blood and Whispers event in raids, so this is like an addition. I think the only thing we got from those was placement rewards, and that was Doomsday tokens, and now we're getting these hog masks. No worries, Ruben. I'll put the unused passives up to 4 for level up goals, and it's cheap to do. Yeah, true. But like, part of my brain hates having that everything at 4. It feels unfinished. Whereas in my mind, this is a finished character. You know, I know you get like a couple of percent, right? You'll get what, 3% chance, and like you say, for the missions, it is actually pretty good. But like, compare it to this character here, who I have not done much on either. I've got a couple of 5s. I did basically what you said to this character. The only thing I thought that was really important was Weapon Expert. The rest was just like kind of cool. You know? And it just doesn't look... It looks like I've half-assed it. But I was just doing it for the 1s and 2 upgrades. Same for Negan, I think. Yeah, don't think he needs much. I don't really care about him doing damage. You know, I don't really care about that. Yeah. You see, he's mainly just a leader. And honestly, part of the reason I didn't upgrade Negan is because I didn't think he was going to be that good, like, long term. I thought he was going to be overtaken pretty quickly. And then on Negan 2000, the only one I'm going to do is Cunning 2. I'm legit not going to do any of the payback ones. It's just not worth it. Like, I don't think he's going to trigger payback that often. He's just more, you know, the fact that he's there will make people attack slower. Is life support supposed to be a joke because she is old? No, it's to do with Carol doesn't look that old, honestly. It's to do with the fact that wait, is it what was life insurance? You mean life support? 4914, yeah. Remember what lieutenant levels used to be when vet rings were in short supply? 149, 179. I never, honestly, I'll be honest, I never got slowed down. I always had really good stock of, I always had very good stock of vet rings, even before like how it is right now. Vet rings have never been an issue for me. I never got slowed down by leveling up because of vet rings. I only got slowed down because of training supplies. Now I've got 46,000 vet rings. I don't know how. I think that's still pretty high. But I don't know. I don't know how long the training supplies are going to last for. That's probably not going to last for very long at all. You're home now. Man is in his castle, innit? He's home. So I'm just going to message my browser on Facebook. Okay, drop me a message back. I'm just going to go to the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back.
Feels good. Sounds good.
I'm back. She isn't old. We both have shown in the comics she isn't young. I don't know. Some people wear their age better than others, I think. I remember all the complaints that you couldn't get rings back from S-Class Ascension to Silver Mythics. So some folks have to be sure if they're willing to do that. Yeah. Yeah. When you gotta go, you gotta go, indeed. Indeed. I mean, I've been streaming for a while. How long have I been streaming for? Three and a half hours. 3.5 hours. I think I'm actually going to wrap things up here, guys. 3.5 hours is a long time for a Monday stream. It's a long old time. But I want to thank you very much for tuning in today, guys. Please thank you for the people who hit their milestones on their memberships. Big thanks Thanks. We also had a super chat today. That was from Cheryl. Thank you very much, Cheryl. I do appreciate that. My next stream will be Thursday, and I will have content out between now and then. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned for some more contentarino. I'll have to figure what I'm going to do tomorrow. I kind of penciled in potential Marcus and no potential William, should I say? And no, it's not the case. But yeah, that's the end of my video, guys. That's the end of my stream. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.